Mike Brady, followed by Dylan Crawford.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Mike Brady. The last time I was in Fresno County, I was across the way in the Board of Supervisors of Fresno County under the able leadership of Chairman Borges. At that time, Fresno County, after years of supporting the High-Speed Rail Authority, withdrew support for the High-Speed Rail Authority. So a lot of your residents of this county are not in favor of this project. Why did they withdraw? They said, promises broken, promises not kept, years of not staying in touch, and years of not keeping their promises. And I think that has continued. I hear all these people today talking about people who will not invest with you, private investors. I remember 6 years ago when you hired a Silicon Valley national group called Infrastructure Management Group, IMG. Their report was supposed to tell you whether private investors would be likely to invest in this project. What did that report say? No, they will not, because this project, like high-speed rail throughout the world, is a loser financially. And yet, after that report, which you solicited and paid for, you continued to go out into this state and tell, on numerous occasions, the legislature and the public that $10 to $15 billion would be coming from the private investor group. Promises not kept. 2.5 weeks ago, I listened to a debate on Power Talk between Chairman Richard and the able Congressman Jeff Denham from Turlock. It was about high-speed rail, and I heard Chairman Richard say, this is the most transparent agency in the state of California. On practically the same day, we had the bombshell from the Los Angeles Times on the front page, in which Mr. Vardabedian, the reporter who has covered high-speed rail for years, said that for 25 months you covered up a report from your own contractor who said this project was over $9 billion in costs. Over $9 billion in costs. And you did not reveal that to the legislature, you did not reveal that to the public, and you did not tell Congress. When they have oversight, the federal government, you're using their money, you're spending it. You did not tell Congress. Well, 2 days later, Congress descended on you and said, we demand that you give us this report. So did the legislature. And you were ordered to do this. And you turned it over, and we all got to see it. $9 billion overnight that you're over in costs, and you didn't tell people for 25 months. Promises not kept, and promises broken. So we wonder where this is going to go. You've known now for 2.5 years that you have terrible difficulties getting to Southern California across those mountains, and the costs are going to be enormous. So what are you going to do? Are you going to abandon Southern California and change directions when in 3 months you come out with your 2016 business plan? Very interesting. How much more delay will that cost? How much increase will there be in costs? Promises not kept, promises broken. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brady.